Square feet, 1 bedroom, hardwood floors, 15-minute ride to work.
Dude.
I know.
The credit score must be amazing.
My credit score? How do I check?
Credit Karma. It's free.
That's great. That's super easy. That's a credit score.
Just whip bam bum. It's done.
Check out Credit Karma today. Credit Karma. Give yourself some credit.
Eyes over there, dude. This apartment's hers. Mine. Thank you.
I'm about to start the Nature's Bounty Hair, Skin, and Nails Challenge. So in 30 days, my future self will thank me.
Thank you.
I become a model?
Yes.
No.
Start the challenge today and notice more beautiful hair, skin, and nails or your money back.
Welcome back to GMA, live from Times Square.
And we have a very live audience here in Times Square this morning. Good morning, America. Welcome to all of you.
And we have a very special guest that is here. She stole, I was getting it all, the blow-by-blow from Amy here. Serendipity. She stole our hearts in Serendipity.
Robin asked me if I'd ever seen it. I said, no, you need to ask me how many times I've seen it.
And I have seen her this. She is kicking some booty. This is her 5th Underworld movie. Please welcome the one, the only Kate Beckinsale. Don't get this one started. The dollar bill and all.
The ice
It was meant to be. Yeah.
We shot that in New York in August. We were sweating.
Oh, really?
Yeah, with pretend ice on the ice rink. Fun fact.
Let's talk about first impressions. What do you think about the first impression Kate just made? We all know how important they are, but check out this guy from Columbus, Ohio. He really knows. His name is Grant Kessler. And his sister, Iris, tweeted this picture of her brother. Let's see it. Can we see it? There we go. Look at that man dressed up in a full suit to go meet his new niece who was born. Aww. He wanted to cheer the whole family up in the hospital, wanted to make a good first impression for his newborn niece. And it was very sweet, yeah. And it's been retweeted 1 million times. 100,000 retweets, 300,000 likes. Grant Kessler with his little niece.
Oh, it's a class act. I like that.
Something about a newborn. There's just something about that little baby, and especially if you're, of course, if you're a parent, but also I can speak as an auntie. And you can remember that first one. You remember them all.
Did you get dressed up?
I didn't wear a suit. No, I didn't have a suit.
I saw you in a picture and you looked very
I know. I was not in a suit, but that is very special. So thank you for sharing that with us, George. And we want to share with you, Kate. It is wonderful to have you here. And we saw this beautiful... We're very excited about the new movie. We can't wait to talk to you about that. But we want to share something. That adorable, beautiful picture. You're so excited about your daughter getting an early decision to go to school. And it's so, I mean, that's something that people can really relate to. And you said you're just glad that she's going to be staying a little bit closer, not too far away.
No, she's going to be quite far away, but I'm planning on stalking her.
You guys are very close.
My daughter and I?
Yeah.
Yeah, we are. Yeah, no, we get on really well, so.
That early decision is a nerve-wracking time.
Oh, it's terrifying, but now it's great.
I can't believe college.
Yes.
That's what really, I'm so surprised.
I mean, it was a surprise at the time, to be perfectly frank. It's still a surprise.
You're not going through any empty nest syndrome. I mean,
I'm
not quite.
Actually. I think because I had her quite young, you know, it's nice to have a little bit more time for other things, and also she didn't go choose a college somewhere I don't know anyone else, so she'll actually be going to college here, so we can all hang out.
Yeah,
I would love that.
Come by and see us anytime since you're going to be in town.
I will. Thank you.
Now, on to your movie. This is your 5th. That's incredible. Your 5th Underworld.
It's my 4th.
It's your 4th. It's the 5th in the franchise.
Yeah.
Your first one was back in 2003.
Yes.
And I think that this movie, I've heard you say too, speaks to just girl power, because there's so many like femme fatales and a woman director, and yet it's lasted throughout this time to have 5 installments.
I know, it's quite good. I don't think there are that many girls who have an action franchise that's gone on this long, and I feel really privileged to have that, even though it was always kind of a stretch for me. It's not really my sensibility.
I hear you're not into action.
Not really. So I find myself in this very odd spot, you know, where people think I'm dying to jump off a building and things.
Well, that's
do you actually do it?
Actress, right?
I mean, I do it as much as I'm allowed to do it, usually complaining, but...
I completely understand.
Is it true you don't have a license?
To drive?
Yes.
Yes, it's true. And that my daughter has. So now I feel
She
really
drives you
silly.
around.
Driving Miss Kate.
It's basically driving Miss Kate. Yeah, exactly. What am I going to do when she gets to college? Oh, yes, there we are.
Look at that is hilarious.
I think she's going, can you not, at the end of it, because I'm screaming as we're going around a corner. Look, she looks like a baby. She shouldn't be driving. She should be in a high chair.
Well, we actually have a look at you in action. You want to take a look at the clip from your world?
You are an extremely difficult person to keep track of.
Stop tracking me.
I'm not tracking you. I'm looking for Eve.
I'm the very last person who could help you find my daughter.
So then listen to me. The Lycans are moving again. No, this is different. They're organized. They have a new leader. His name is Marius.
I'm finished with this war.
Well, it's not finished with you.
No. Oh, gosh. Now, we'll see. That's very much how I speak to my daughter.
So now when I see that scene with you on the motorcycle, that's not you because you can't.
Here's the thing, I'm not really allowed to operate a vehicle. I don't want to ruin it for everyone. I'm allowed to shoot people and punch them in the face. I'm just not allowed to drive in it.
I'm glad we got that all straight.
Yeah.
So how long will you be in New York? What are your favorite things to do?
Oh, one of my favorite things to do. I love it here. We lived here. My daughter took her first steps here and said her first words here, which was duck, if anyone's interested. Yeah, duck.
Not, okay.
No, we really made sure it wasn't that. I did a good job. So yeah, no. So it's lovely. What do I like doing? I love the park. I mean, I really love going around the park, and I love being in the village and just seeing all my.
Well, we love having you here, and we're glad that you're going to be here more often.
Yeah.
Thank you. You too.
Come back and just speak to us. Just listen to your voice. We're all like this.
I know.
Just listen. You can read the telephone book. It would be like.
You can say the most horrible things, but you're going to have the most beautiful lilt.
Oh, thank you. I get away with some stuff.
Thank you, Kate.
Cheeky.
All the best to you. All the best to you and your family. And Underworld Blood Wars hits theaters tomorrow. Coming up. Alternatives you can do at home.
PriceBusters furniture is seriously overstocked. Our warehouses are jam-packed beyond capacity. New inventory is on its way, so PriceBusters is holding the biggest emergency inventory liquidation ever, with the most extreme discounts in our history. PriceBusters has no choice. We must reduce our warehouse inventory immediately. Never before and never again will prices be this low on living room furniture, dinettes, bedroom furniture, and mattresses. Plus, buy it today, get it today, with zero, zilch, zip, nothing down. Now at PriceBusters Furniture.
How do you become America's best-selling brand?
Breathing, let's go.
You make it protected.
Just trying to be safe.
You make it hard-working. You make it so everyone's happy. That's Ford, and that's how you become America's best-selling brand. Get 0% financing for 72 months, plus $500 Ford credit cash on a Ford Fusion. Visit us online or see your Ford dealer today.
Thank you for dining with us. Hope to see you again soon. Thank you so much.
Whoa. I got this. Just gotta reach the check. Almost there.
I can't reach it.
If you have alligator arms, you avoid picking up the check.
What?
That's what you do.
I got this.
Thanks, Dennis.
If you want to save 15% or more on car insurance, you switch to Geico. It's what you do.
Oh, that is good, crispy duck.
When I married my husband, I married the mountain.
If there's white stuff on the ground, we're there.
I love skiing and hanging out with my friends.
The snowboarding here is amazing, and the snow conditions and staff are awesome.
I can't think of many other places or activities we share as a family.
Bring your family to the mountain. Round Top Mountain Resort, Liberty Mountain Resort, or Whitetail Resort. Get details about special Learn to Ski and Snowboard packages at takeasnowday.com.
As I went into the room, I just started firing.
What was in front of you?
My parents.
It's not supposed to happen in Beverly Hills. One kid killing the parents is a bad seed. Two kids killing the parents is a bad family.
I'm just a normal kid.
Oh, Eric, you're a normal kid who killed your parents. Now you have secrets upon secrets. I was trapped in the same nightmare.
Now the story you haven't heard. Tonight at 9/8 Central on ABC.
Welcome back to Good Morning America. We now have a sneak peek at Nashville. You got to see this. Check it out.
It was gonna happen. You can't make a plane crash. If not this, then something else. Me in this chair. I knew it was gonna happen.
Don't think that way.
I messed everything up in my life. And this is the result.
Ooh, okay. All right, we're watching. The new season of Nashville starts tonight on CMT. Now we have to get a check of your local weather. This weather report brought to you by CarMax. Can you give him that smile we talked about? There it is. Big smile. Love it. Robin, let's head up to you.
An adorable smile. It is time now to take you behind the beauty counter. Professional chemical peels promise beautiful, renewed skin and can cost hundreds of dollars. Less costly at-home peels are available online, but they're tempting. But what could you be sacrificing for savings? Eva Pilgrim, I've already seen your piece. You really went on the hunt for this, and this is something people need to see.
And people don't think this is happening, but it is. Harsh chemical peels, ones that could require days of downtime to let your red, chapped face heal. They used to be done only by professionals, but with the internet, they are available to anyone with just the click of a mouse. Some people are finding that cutting costs this way with high concentration peels can come at a price.
In the quest for perfect skin, some are turning to chemical peels.
Plenty of products that you can buy that are safe to use that could get you good results without you having to go so high.
Many store products have low concentrations of acids, but Chrissy Dixon found a stronger product online.
I'm not going to use a lot.
She says for $26, she bought a peel containing 30% trichloroacetic acid, or TCA, an aggressive treatment even by professional standards.
Then all of a sudden, my whole face started to flame up like it was on fire. My face is ruined. This is what's going through my head.
Dixon says months later, she still has discoloration.
Right in here.
Many others documenting their bad at-home experiences online, complaining of burns and pain, worrying the scars are permanent. Currently, an FDA advisory panel says when it comes to acids like glycolic and salicylic, a concentration of 10% or less is safe for home use, but 30% or more should be used by professionals. Still, there's nothing in place to stop consumers from buying products with those higher levels of acids.
Here's the 70%.
In just minutes, we purchased 6 of them, ranging in price from $15 to $200, and then showed them to ABC medical contributor and dermatologist Dr. Mark Abdelmalek.
Do you think this is dangerous?
Absolutely. There are several of these products that are absolutely dangerous to use on your face without supervision.
Each arriving with instructions, but Abdelmalek says this bottle of 100% TCA is just not safe to work with at home.
What do you think of that guy?
I'm almost afraid to touch the 100% TCA peel in this vial.
TCA-based chemical peels penetrate deeper into the skin, typically used by medical professionals.
These things work in a matter of minutes. You don't have time to go to Google and say, is this a problem?
One manufacturer of a high-concentration glycolic peel we bought said its product is safe to use at home if the consumer follows the instructions, including a patch test, and has gradually worked their way up to higher levels of glycolic acid. Another company says it has a strict policy of selling exclusively to licensed medical practitioners. We could not reach the company that sold us the 100% TCA.
If you are ordering this stuff online, you are saving mad amounts of money.
There's a cost to just rolling the dice.
Multiple doctors telling us they are seeing more and more people after bad experiences with one of those strong at-home peels. One saying he sees more of these during the winter months when your skin is drier. The big thing to remember is you only get one face.
Yeah, that's true.
So think carefully before you do something like
this. And when you even
this.
saw the doctor was afraid to hold the one that said 100%, that's telling you something right there.
It doesn't come to the doctor's office that way.
Hey, Eva, thank you very much. Joining us now is board-certified dermatologist, our good friend. Welcome, Dr. Whitney Bowe here. Thank you. You know what? I I know that you have seen patients come in with a reaction, and it can be done correctly. It can be done.
Absolutely.
What's the best way to prevent a reaction from happening?
First of all, you want to avoid waxing before a chemical peel. So, waxing anywhere on the face, whether that's, the eyebrows, the upper lip, it basically thins the skin and it can result in a chemical burn.
Just so make sure that you're not doing that ahead of time. And also how about washing your face and making sure you're not scrubbing it too hard beforehand?
Such a good point. You don't want to over-exfoliate the skin leading up to a peel, either with a washcloth or with a scrub. But there are some alternatives that are actually gentle that can give you sort of a peel-like glow.
And these are things that we have at home.
Most people have these ingredients in your kitchen, so I brought my favorite recipe for a brightening scrub. So this is literally 3 ingredients. All you need is a cup of raw oats, a half a banana, and 2 tablespoons of honey. And you want to basically take that, I'm going to reach across here, and you just mix it into a paste. And then you can actually rub this into damp skin. You want to lean over, girls, tie your hair back, lean over, dampen your face with warm water, rub that and massage it gently using your fingertips in circular motions into your skin, and then rinse it off with warm water and pat dry. The oats are a natural exfoliant. The honey is a binder. It's got soothing, great ingredients, very natural.
That's great. Thank you for sharing that. Yeah. When you just look at these simple, basic ingredients that you have like that. Then there are some other things that you may have in your home. We're going to bring in our audience members on this. What do you think is best to apply topically, to put on your skin?
So if you're going to put something on your skin, not drink it.
Yeah, lemonade, orange juice, or champagne. What do you think would be best for your skin? Which one?
Champagne.
Champagne? Champagne? Can we have any other people voting in?
Everyone says champagne.
Okay, well, let's see.
We have some very smart audience. Absolutely. So champagne. I know. You guys are very, very bright audience members here.
Or we have audience members who enjoy a nice glass of champagne.
We have some leftovers after New Year's if you happen to have some.
So why champagne?
Champagne contains an ingredient called tartaric acid. It's a natural exfoliant. So it unclogs the pores, it brightens the skin. You can actually just take a cotton ball, dip it in a glass of champagne, and just use it as a toner. Just spread that on the skin.
All right. Hey, thank you, Whitney, very much. And I know that Hunter Hayes has been just fascinated watching us over here. But you're going to hear from Hunter Hayes. He's coming up next.
Find your happy place. For $1 down and then $10 a month, the judgment-free zone is where you belong. $1 down and then $10 a month. No commitment. $1 down and then $10 a month. Offer ends January 11th. Because everyone can use a little love. The world judges. We don't. Join now in club or online at planetfitness.com. Offer ends January 11th. Planet Fitness. Be free.
How's this for a happy ending? Saks Jandel started out as a fur store and is ending as a legendary fur store. Truckloads of furs from the fashion capital, $6 million in fabulous furs for one last memory maker of a sale. 50 to 60% off every fur, plus take an additional 20% off. A $6,000 mink, now under $2,000. A $3,000 fox, raccoon, or shearling, now under $1,000. At Saks Jandel, Wisconsin Avenue, Chevy Chase. Don't miss it.
How do you become America's best-selling brand?
Breathing, let's go.
You make it protected.
Just trying to be safe.
You make it hard-working. You make it so everyone's happy. That's Ford, and that's how you become America's best-selling brand. Get 0% financing for 72 months, plus $500 Ford credit cash on a Ford Fusion. Visit us online or see your Ford dealer today.
Fios is not cable. We're wired differently. That means incredibly fast 150 meg internet. So in the 3.7 seconds it takes Gary Watson to beat the local sled jump record,
Fly, Gary, fly.
his friend can download 13 versions of the perfect song. His sister can live stream it, while his mom downloads how to set a dislocated shoulder. Get 150 meg internet, TV, and phone for just $79.99 per month online for the first year. Hurry, offer ends January 21st, only from Fios.
All right, we are back now with Country
country music superstar Hunter Hayes. So happy to have you here on GMA.
It's so good to be back. Last time we were here, we were breaking a world record, so it's good to be back.
Yes.
Having broken that.
I love that. We love breaking records. We love making music with you. And I want to talk to you. You're going to sing a song called Yesterday's Song. You're doing that especially for our GMA audience. You guys, we're going to post it on our website, goodmorningamerica.com on Yahoo. The song is featured on an upcoming album. What can we expect from your new music?
A lot of everything. It's been a 2.5-year process working on this record, and it's literally documented every part of it and every piece of emotion that we've ever felt that has gone into this thing 100%. Yeah, there's a lot to it.
A lot to it, and also
Long
you've been quite busy. Guys, this is from the soundtrack of the movie Monster Trucks. Hunter's going to sing a song for us now. It's called All For You.
Running on heartaches and crashing through the mistakes. You're not the only one who thinks they're the only one. No, no. And all the puzzle pieces, yeah, it's funny how they make sense when the road winds you back to right where you came from. Yeah, 'cause sometimes home, it doesn't feel like home. So every mile, every inch of this ground, every dream, better run it right down. It's waiting, yeah, it's waiting, and it's all for you. Oh, and every bright star in the big bright sky, every shade in the new sunrise. Take it, yeah, just take it, 'cause it's all for you. Deep end, all or nothing to believe in. It don't mean you're crazy, it just means you're searching. You'll find the rain and you'll find the fire. You'll find yourself living on a wire. Sometimes the magic starts where the hurt ends. Yeah, yeah, when I'm home, oh, when it doesn't feel like home. You gotta roam every mile, every inch of this ground, every dream, better run it right down. It's waiting, yeah, it's waiting, and it's all for you, yeah. And every bright star in the big bright sky, every shade in the new sunrise. Take it, yeah, just take it, 'cause it's all for you, yeah, it's all for you. It doesn't feel like home. We gotta roam every mile, every inch of this ground. Every dream, better run it right down. It's waiting, yeah, it's waiting, and it's all for you. Every bright star in the big bright sky, every shade in the new sunrise. Take it, yeah, just take it, 'cause it's all for you. Yeah, it's all for you. Yeah, it's all for you. Yeah, it's all for you.
Say hello to your new morning routine. McDonald's Sausage McMuffin with egg. Made with tasty sausage, melted American cheese, a freshly cracked egg, all on a toasted and buttery English muffin. It's now only $2.
How do you become America's best-selling brand?
Breathing, let's go.
You make it protective.
Just trying to be safe.
You make it hardworking. You make it so everyone's happy. That's Ford. And that's how you become America's best-selling brand. Get 0% financing for 72 months, plus $500 Ford credit cash on a Ford Fusion. Visit us online or see your Ford dealer today.
My daughter wants to stay organic. My husband wants to stay free from artificial ingredients. My whole family wants to stay free from artificial preservatives. And my debit card wants to stay on a diet. Fill your cart with Giant's Nature's Promise brand. Great prices on over 800 organic and free-from items. Eat well for less. My Giant. Now save this week with 40% off select Nature's Promise pork or sausage and on new Nature's Promise free-from grain bowls 2 for $6.
What more can you ask from a sectional than this?
How about 6 pieces of transitional style, 2 power recliners, power reclining chaise, console with storage and cup holders, USB ports, Bobopedic memory foam seating for extreme comfort, breathable, easy to clean performance fabric, all of that in your choice of brown or gray. The whole kit and caboodle only $17.99. Or if space is tight, go with the 3-piece for only $9.99. How's that?
How about a stellar name?
How about Supernova?
Subtle. I like it.
What's happened to snacking? How did it become absent-mindedly eating one after the next? We are a creamy cheese that still believes in savoring our food. The Laughing Cow. Reinvent snacking.
How's everything? Pam, this food is amazing.
Good.
You should open a restaurant. I wish. No, seriously. We've been talking about this for too long.
Possible starts now at strayer.edu.
Feast your eyes on McDonald's new McPick 2 for $2.50. For a limited time, grab a Filet-O-Fish sandwich and pair it with delicious favorites like a McDouble, McChicken, 6-piece Chicken McNuggets, or small fry. Come on in and take your pick.
Good Morning America is brought to you by University of Phoenix. We rise.
Our thanks to Hunter Hayes, and the movie Monster Trucks hits theaters January 13th. Thanks for being here.
Thanks for Hunter Hayes. Look at your name.
Feels good.
You take a picture? Okay, go ahead.
Sure, yeah.
27 years after they killed their parents in Beverly Hills. Now the story you haven't heard. The Menendez brothers. Tonight on ABC.
From ABC 7 News, this is a Good Morning Washington update.
Good morning, Washington. I'm Melanie Hastings. The DMV's first snowfall of the season now just hours away. Here's Eileen Whalen.
Well, the snow moving in a little earlier, possibly impacting your evening rush and your Friday morning commute. Not expecting a lot, just a coating to an inch. Most of the snow falling from 7 p.m. till 3 a.m. Your hourly forecast today does show those steadier snow showers through the overnight hours with temperatures in the 30s. The bigger weather story is the cold that'll stick with us as we head into the weekend. Temperatures upper 20s to around 30. Sunday, though, going to feel extra cold, especially when you factor in some blustery winds.
Eileen, on the roads at this hour, we continue to see delays off and on southbound I-270 into Germantown. A live look at Interstate 66, where we've got off and on slowing on the eastbound lanes as you head toward the Vienna Metro Station. And of course, inside the Beltway through West Falls Church, you're going to see some eastbound delays there as well. In the meantime, if you are heading into Georgetown, volume delays on the George Washington Parkway. A live look here at Canal Road and Foxhall Road. Melanie, back to you.
Angela, thanks. Checking our top stories now. A Metro employee had to be rescued after falling 35 feet down a shaft. This happened near the North Bethesda station this morning. The worker got trapped and severely hurt his leg and back. Crews were able to get him out safely after about 45 minutes. He was then taken to the hospital. And season 21 of The Bachelor kicked off this week, and today we are talking with the man himself, Nick Viall. Watch Good Morning Washington over on News Channel 8 in just about a half hour to see what